So, I don't actually know how long I've been biking at this point, since the timer is off. I've run out of battery on the GoPro, so I'm changing that and taking a bit of a break, getting some... Wah! So, taking a short break, not entirely sure how far I've gone. The timer has stopped, but I'll know at the end of the day. Gotten through Stockholm pretty much. I'm at the northern tip of whatever you want to call it, the Stockholm region. I think I have maybe an hour or two, something like that, left in me before I set up camp for the evening, and this is a lot of work. I'm used to biking, but not with this kind of gear on the bike. There's a hefty amount of weight that I'm carrying, and it's been fairly warm. Now it's you know, the sun is setting dramatically in the west, but so far it's fairly warm. So ice cream and a drink, and setting off again. Bought food for dinner and breakfast. Whew. Right, okay, there we go. So I just went back there actually, and had myself a hot meal, which is nice. So now the dinner that I bought is going to become second breakfast, which is also nice. And I've been sitting down, you know, there's a difference between sitting on a bench and sitting on a bike. I hope to prolong my trip for maybe another hour, because I've been doing it for since the last break. I did just about 45 to an hour, and maybe I have another hour, but it is dark. Setting up camp in the dark is tricky, so should not tally too long. But that's it, and back onto the road we go. It is now, oh wow, that's bright. Okay, it is now very spooky time. It's 11. I've been biking effectively for 3.5 hours. I've done about 50 kilometers, and this is a tree from which I will hang my hammock and go the fuck to sleep, because I'm tired, especially these legs here. They are tired and don't want to do this anymore. Good night, everyone. Good morning. This is the campsite by daylight. Oh, it's a bit slack. So I just piled in here last night, set this up in pitch black, which worked out really nice. These turned really slack during the night, so there's been a lot of this going on. I'm right by a road, but it's a middle of nowhere road, so it hasn't been very loud. I'm now looking forward to some breakfast, which is how people should start their day. Yeah, so it's about 8 in the morning, so I've had decent sleep, and it's time to get going. Back onto the road again, as the song says. Oh, okay, so it's time for second breakfast, because of course it is. I've been at it for an hour and a half, something like that, maybe, I don't know. My audiobook crapped out. It won't resume where I last was. It just keeps restarting, and I don't want to re-listen to 3 hours, as good as the Goblet of Fire actually is. So I'm taking a break, and this is actually the campsite of my last walk, where I walked this way. But then I only went to the next town over. I didn't actually go all the way where I'm supposed to go on this trip. That took me maybe 4 more hours walking, so it'll take maybe 2 now. But first, breakfast. It is time for a break. It is just way too hot to keep on biking, so I'm by this road, as you can hear, and I've set up my hammock and just gonna kip out for a few hours and continue on. I have 5 hours to go. Yay me! So it's been raining pretty much all night, and I'm fairly close to the ground. The camp I pitched in the dark again, wasn't quite perfect, and part of the hammock is actually sticking out from under the little ceiling thing that I have. So only one end, luckily. That's okay. I'm not wet, so it's okay. I have about an hour to go, so I am gonna get up. Yes, I'm gonna get up and have breakfast and break camp and stuff. I need to pee, and the acrobatics of getting out of this hammock and getting changed and all of this is, yeah, needing to pee, the great motivator since 1422 or something. Whew, here we go. And so my little adventure comes to an end. I have delivered the package that I biked here to deliver. And it's raining, and I'm hoping to catch a train that will take me home. Learned some good lessons on this trip. There's some material stuff that I miss. There's some preparations I should have done, but I liked it. I think this might be a thing that I could do again later when it's not raining. And thank you all for watching. Don't bother subscribing because content is way too infrequent. And have a great day. Bye.